Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a live look at Klamath Falls. This view coming courtesy of the Sky Lakes Medical Center. Seeing plenty of clouds up in the sky this midday, but as of right now, no rain has reached the ground to the east of the Cascades, but that's a bit of a different story along the coast. More on that in a second. It's still 36 degrees in Klamath Falls. In fact, a lot of us are still stuck in the 30s, right at 40 for Medford, in the middle 50s along the coast in Curry County. If you're headed out for lunch, you would definitely want to grab a jacket, maybe two, as you're headed out the door. Okay, here's the arrival of this storm system, starting to hug up along the coastline now, and we are getting some light showers for Curry County, some of this into Josephine County. I don't think this is making it down to the valley floor at all, just because this is all so light. But we will get some heavier rainfall a little bit later in the day, and we'll show you that with Stormcast. And Stormcast has started to speed all this up a bit. So by the time we're on the air for News Watch 12 at 5, I think that's when some of the heavier rainfall could start to arrive along the coastline and then spreading inland after that. Snow levels for tonight are going to be around 5,000 feet, which means that we could have maybe 1 to 2 inches falling up at Crater Lake. And then in terms of rainfall amounts, we could have maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch along the coast, but just nuisance totals for the rest of us. This isn't going to be a very impressive storm system, and it's going to get out of here pretty quick. As come time for 8 in the morning on Friday, it looks like most of us are going to be dry. Then all of us should be dry come time for lunchtime. Here's your hiking planner for today for the Rogue Valley, and it's not going to be the best day to go on a hike, but it's not going to be terrible. Just if you like the cold and the gray aesthetics, then a hike today would maybe be just for you. Okay, so for today we'll have seasonal temperatures, 40s and 50s. The winds will start to pick up out of the south and west ahead of the storm system, gusting between 20 to 25 miles per hour, specifically along the coast and up in the Cascades. And then for tonight, we should have pretty widespread rain and some snow in elevations above 5,000 feet. But keep in mind, even where we don't have snow falling, we will have several areas where the temperatures are going to be below freezing, which means that we could see some freezing rain and some slick spots on the roadways. Something to keep in mind if you're going to be traveling for tonight. But looking much drier for Friday, and then we'll honestly keep it pretty dry for inland spots for Saturday and Sunday as well. There will be more nuisance chances of rain along the coast than snow up in the Cascades, but overall keeping it pretty dry through Sunday, and then we ramp back up the activity as we head into next week. But in the meantime, temperature is still staying right around that yellow line, which indicates average values for early to mid-November. All right, moving past that, here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. Showers looking likely for today. In fact, that's already happening, and then a chance for showers left over in a Friday morning. For Siskiyou County, small chance for showers overnight into the wee hours of the morning on Friday. Pretty dry, though, for Siskiyou County through Sunday, and then we start to, again, ramp back up the activity as we head into next week. For the basin, as we look forward to that storm system for Tuesday and Wednesday, it's looking like it's mainly going to be rain for the east side, as snow levels are going to be at around 5,500 feet and above. And then for the Cascades, we'll see some chances of snow, in fact, several chances of snow over the next 7 days. But as far as tangible impacts from this storm system, we're just not seeing it from this one in particular, as again, we could maybe only have a couple inches up towards Crater Lake. And then for the Rogue Valley, not that much rain falling over the next 24 hours, but it does look much wetter next week.
Well, you know, last week you said it's going to be wetter this week, and now it's been pretty dry besides Monday, so I guess we'll have to wait and see if it's going to be...
Did I just get called out? What was that?
Sorry, no. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait and see if that rain is actually going to stick around.
Yes. Well, on Monday, we did have a pretty significant storm system.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend myself for a second, but yes, the rest of the week was pretty dry. So hopefully those bigger rain chances for Tuesday and Wednesday, we can carry over some of that momentum into the rest of the week.
All right. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.
Appreciate it.